Yeah,
God.
Oh god, our DM's dying.
I'll wait. I will wait outside. I will wait in the temple from where you guys came in.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Just don't trigger the trap. It's kind of dangerous.
As she looks at Atravis, kind of cocking an eyebrow at his different change of tone and speech pattern.
Oh yes, because he needs a cough drop like Tyr does.
And Tyr will go, "How do you think I got in here?"
I am not sure.
And then she will.
Oh, hold on, Tyr. You haven't run into a red dragonborn lately, have you?
No. Why?
That's kind of how I found out you're alive. You're kind of being hunted. They were kind of on their way here, so keep an eye out.
She gives you a big old fucking alligator grin and goes, "They can try."
Amen.
She will leave. Okay.
Are we burying this one, or like what's up with this?
I just put her body there because that's where all her gear is. Her body did that little sparkly thing and just disappeared.
Oh my god.
Well, we know resurrection is illegal, so I guess we can just carry her outside.
Her gear outside. I don't know what gear she has. What she
We wish
got?
to leave this corpse in this temple.
Well, I mean, just turn the light, right?
Oh yeah, her body disappears. That what
Yes,
happened?
her body is gone. It's just I'm using that as a placeholder for her items.
Oh, never
Yeah.
mind. Okay, cool. Never mind. Okay.
No, there's still stuff on the ground. It's just
Your
my
body
body
just-
is not there anymore.
Yes, that is correct.
Rummage.
So I'm
I'm
gonna edit the permissions so you guys can see Estrella's character sheet. You guys actually should no. That's
No.
can't.
Just put a list of all the items
Put
we
it-
find and put it in
Oh,
Discord.
sure.
We'll divide
Okay.
it.
Put it. I can try and put it in notes because I have nothing
No,
to
it's
do
okay.
right now.
I got it. It's all good. I will just pull up a sticky note.
No, let him do it so we can keep going. Because he can't do anything while he's dead. Like he doesn't have a character.
Oh yeah. Okay, go
Also,
ahead.
I don't have anything to do anyways, so.
Yeah, go ahead. So I will say you guys, Atravis, I'm just going to assume you scoop up all of his gear and then you guys will divvy it out later.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, we don't need that anymore.
Yes, put all the gear next to the bomb on your back.
Raxiel will...
There is something as shift enter, by the way.
Yeah, so just edit one message. Yeah, shift
Oh.
enter and then...
I didn't know that.
So,
I don't
okay.
know.
So, anyway, you guys can go ahead and continue to explore the dungeon.
Alright.
So, Atravis, you will see on this wall behind the throne,
Oh.
there is a mural.
What does it look like?
Specifically, painted behind the throne of the Knight of the Red Flame is a mural of Velomachus, this dragon with kind of a block head and that squared horn, along with 4 other strange dragons. They all seem to have different colored flames above their heads. Black, blue, white, and green, with a red flame above Velomachus' head. A plaque on the throne is written in Draconic.
Sorry, mural of Vela. How do you spell his name?
Velomachus.
And he's a red dragonborn.
No, he's a dragon.
Oh, he's a dragon. Is he just a red dragon?
We'll post a picture of him.
Oh, you're gonna post a picture. Oh my god. You got
This is
visual.
this is an actual D&D 5e boss. So in the character art and memes channel, this is what Velomachus looks like. You might have to click. Well, that's a very small picture. Let me see if I can get a more blown up one. Sorry.
Small.
Very epic.
What
It's
is
just
this?
There
a
we
little
go.
boy.
That's better.
Hold on, let me open.
That
There we
is
go.
better. Wow.
Oh, cool.
So that's what Velomachus looks like.
He's an angry boy.
Very menacing.
Nice.
Can you read this text?
I can.
Great.
And then I don't.
Front, I'm gonna message you what the plaque says.
Let's see here. The Dragon Lords formed a covenant to ensure the safety of their subjects. The Dragon Lords will pass down their knowledge to the protectors of their shrines, and only those chosen by the Five Flames can bring forth the dragon's spirit. I hope that answered your business. Oops, how did I do
Didn't
this?
your sister take that red flame from the one fella that looked like y'all?
Yes, and then she left, so...
So maybe we should ask your sister what this all has to do with dragons and dragon covenants and whatnot, because I ain't never heard of this stuff.
That's fair. Is there anything else in this room, or is it just the mural and the chair? And...
The mirror of the altar where the red flame was with that brazier on top of it, but otherwise, no, the room is pretty much devoid of anything else.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you inherit the flame?
Nah. Didn't really seem like my kind of deal. Oh wait, since we're here, real quick. Let's look in that chest, just a peek. Just a peek.
You want to open it right now?
Hey man, I mean... We're just walking, right?
He's gonna take it off his back, and then he's gonna see if it's locked.
It is not locked.
It's not locked. Okay.
Can you ping where you're setting it to open it?
Wait, what? Say that again.
Can you ping where you're setting it to open it? Like what square, or are you just setting it on yourself?
Oh, he put it down like here.
Okay, thank
Oh,
you.
the ping is different now.
I
Wow.
This is all my
Oh.
Disabled pinging module.
this is all my
Oh.
this is all my stuff, by the way.
It is not your stuff?
This is all my stuff.
Oh, all your stuff. Gotcha. Okay.
Boop, boop, boop. Oh my gosh.
Oh wow, the light changed.
He's gonna put it here, and then he says not locked, right? He's gonna investigate to see if it is trapped.
Roll me an investigation check, please.
Okay. Not good at these.
I will allow you to come to your own conclusions.
Does it feel hot? Or cold? Or anything? Or
I will.
like, does it
that
make a
is-
sound?
I cannot give you any information with that roll.
Oh. Seems okay. He opens it.
Okay. Please make me a dexterity saving throw as a column of fire erupts in a 30-foot cone from the chest.
Okay, dexterity.
Raxia will also need to make a dex saving throw. Oh, critical success. Raxia
He's out of that.
Matrix dodges the fire. Unfortunately, you do not, Atravis, as you take 66 fire damage.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
goodness.
So you
Oh,
take 18 points of damage.
Okay, 6d6. Alright.
How much is my temp? Where does it say temp? I can't remember where temp HP is put at.
You have 4. It's like it's a small number underneath your hit points.
Oh, that, okay. Yeah, so that's gone, and then I have to take away.
14.
Okay.
All right, and then the fire dispels. In the chest,
Okay.
you will see the following items.
Oh, I can't wait.
You see 150 gold pieces worth of valuables.
Yoink.
Like, of gold or like stuff worth that much?
Essentially, it's just 150 gold pieces.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it's gold. All right, whatever.
And then there's also a shield.
Ooh. Okay.
Specifically, it's kind of this it's a golden shield with like these jewels encrusted into it. There's no real insignia or anything of it to discern like if it belongs to any sort of house or ruling power, but you can definitely tell it is magic.
Okay. Anything else?
If you would like to learn more about the shield before taking it and equipping it, you can give me an Arcana or Investigation check.
I will. Oh my god, they're both the same. I guess I'll Arcana it.
Okay.
Ooh.
You cannot discern anything else without equipping the shield.
Okay. I'll look into it more later. What else is in the chest?
That is it.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
You guys okay? That was pretty big.
Yeah, I'm good.
I was
did
far
not.
enough away from it.
Expect the fire in this little box.
Yeah,
Well,
kid.
I've about had enough of this place. Too
Yeah, I
much
think
fire, in my opinion.
it's been a little hectic.
He's gonna pick up the chest anyway, even though it's empty now.
Okay, you have an empty metal chest.
That's right.
Let's see. Da-da-da-da.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. Didn't see you there.
it's okay. I know I'm short.
No, we're about the same height, I think. I don't know.
Oh,
Why am I in the front? I don't want to be in the front. Oh, wait. I don't have any. My bows don't work.
wait. Hold on. I can fix that.
Oh, can you?
Yes.
Oh, I do have some healing. I'm gonna heal myself.
Okay.
Let me use the rest of my healing here.
What does it look like when you cast Mending, Iroh?
I asked him to pull out his weapons and sort of like wave my hands over it.
Right. After a minute, the strings on the crossbow and the longbow magically twine back together. And Rakshir tips his hat to you and says, "Thank you."
Yeah.
What was your name again? I think I just called you young man before. I don't really remember.
I'm Iroh.
All right. Thank you, Iroh. I appreciate that.
Yeah. This is Is the room still on fire?
Does not appear so. Please give me a next saving throw.
Will do. Oh my god, it's been so long. How do I do this?
I'm going to
Right
move back to right here. All right, you're good.
Yeah, it's fine.
As you feel the petals, the tiles in the floor depress a little bit.
Easy peasy.
Do I see or hear a pedal?
I mean, you'll see Brunt scamper through there, and nothing happens. And then Rakshir will also, jeez, scamper through. Iroh, make me a dex saving throw.
Oh.
Yes.
Hey, you guys should go to the right.
That was the plan until exploding chest.
You're good.
'Cause our tank kind of took a lot of damage.
Activist.
Oh my
Well-
god! Imagine getting down in this room.
Probably. I mean,
You're-
you're saying I didn't see this pedo thing, right?
I mean, as they walked through, as Iroh walked through, you would have seen like the tiles on the floor depress a little bit.
Oh, okay, cool. Can I like jump past it?
I will grant you, if you give me an athletics roll, and it is higher than the DC of the dex saving throw, I will grant you advantage on the dex saving.
Ooh.
Okay, athletics. I should
Oh.
be good at this, but you know, I've been rolling bad all session and last session too.
Wow. Well, 12.
Oh my god. Oh.
All right, you can do it, big fella.
Okay, am I doing a dex save right now?
No, you're doing your athletics roll first. Oh no, yeah, you're good. You roll at advantage.
Am I doing a dex save
Yeah.
right now?
Correct.
Oh
Damn.
yeah,
Yeah.
let's go.
I was really hoping
If you
someone
leave
would have set
the
that off.
room, is it like one bound?
Is it what?
Is it like one giant bound, like one leap?
Yeah, he would long jump over it.
Wow. Rack here goes, wow.
He's an athletic creature, you know.
All
Well, he
right,
does.
come on, y'all are slow.
I guess you didn't see him play goat ball, but you know he was a champion at that.
All right, and you will all exit the dungeon.
Just all.
Ugh, I'm sad out of character. We don't get to explore the whole dungeon.
If only someone didn't open that trap. Who doesn't lock a trap chest? That's just so rude.
Yeah, they should have locked it so we wouldn't explode.
Yeah,
So,
it's nice.
as you all come out of the chest,
Dungeon.
you'll see Tyr is just kind of standing out here with her arms crossed, as there's a little fox just kind of sitting in front of the trees,
We got dinner.
just staring at her.
Huh. Can I turn into this creature?
Iroh, why don't you give me a nature check?
Nature.
Oh my god.
This is not a fox.
Interesting.
Hmm. Is it edible?
That is the question, isn't it?
Only one way to find out.
I talked to is it Ash? What's her name? What's her
Tyr?
name again? Tyr,
Tyr.
sorry, yeah. I
Ash.
talked to,
Yeah, Ash,
don't know.
what?
I don't know, I totally forgot her name, doesn't matter.
Oh, it's all good.
Okay, I talked to Tyr, and then I asked her, "Is this your friend?"
I have no idea what this thing is.
It's not a normal animal, that's for sure.
Sinon, what are they looking at right now?
So what they're essentially looking at is a fox that is as white as the snow that they stand on, but their face has like a blackish mask on it in the shape of a fox face. So something ain't right about this. To make it clearly obvious that Iroh cannot transform into this. And that's all I will say for now.
So you're a white fox with a black mask?
Yes.
It's a white fox
black,
with a black fox mask.
yeah, on it.
Sounds like.
Okay, the picture's really deceiving.
So
Okay.
kind of imagine
Because
like
the
imagine
picture's the
like
opposite.
imagine like a Cubone like style where it's like a fox but with like a skull.
Rakshir will draw his longbow, knock an arrow.
I'll
Ain't
pull out
no
my gun.
Ain't no normal animal wears bones on its head.
Could definitely be dangerous.
Uh,
Oh my god, I don't remember what my health was. Oh, it's still in there. Cool.
Wait, so you're a fox or you're a humanoid? I can't tell.
so
Are
I
you
don't
saying
have
you-
art. I don't have art. So theater of the mind
I
a little
will.
bit.
No, I'm just asking what I'm
Oh, you're
looking
good.
at.
Sorry.
Okay. So I will telepathically speak to the small human that tried to analyze me and be like, "Nice try, small one, but I am not of the animal kind. that you think I am, try again. But do tell your friends that I do not bring any harm. I come in peace.
I think this thing is trying to sass me a bit,
What do you mean,
but
sassy?
apparently
What?
it's not going to hurt us.
You're saying it's speaking to you.
Yes.
So
I
that's
did
even
not
more alarming.
hear any words.
Are you sure about that? As I say telepathically to the giant ice golem.
I think it spoke in my head.
Rex here will look at you all and just kind of go, so are we killing it or not?
I'm not really sure yet.
I'm gonna
Well-
pull out my javelin.
Iroh and Big Fella here just said it spoke to them in their minds.
I don't know.
I
Sounds like
think-
dungeon madness to me.
That is a common thing.
I'm gonna use my fishing pole and poke it.
All right. So Iroh, as you walk up to the creature, do you, Sinon's character, do you resist this at all?
Do I resist the
Being poked?
being poked? I how are you poking me?
I'm using a fishing pole.
I will shapeshift out of my fox form and flick you in the head.
Forgot. But what are they looking at now?
So now they see a huge poof cloud come from where the fox was standing, and now there is a woman with a mask on of a fox that just finger flicked Iroh for trying to boop me. And this woman has a sword and a spear on her.
Hey, it's like you can change forms. That's to Iroh.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Can you also speak through the mind?
No, that I don't know how to do that. Not at all.
So the fox is like a better version of you then?
Exactly, big guy.
Alright, cool.
You catch
Upgrade.
on pretty quickly.
Who are you?
I am Inasaigu. I am a fox samurai, as you can see, and I'm currently a wanderer looking for my mentor who's gone missing.
Who is your mentor?
They didn't happen to
My-
be someone who was crazy with their fire, who we had to put down at all, you know?
Did it look like one of these two right here? Points to Tyr and Brunt.
No, my mentor was not of the dragonic race, if that's what you're asking. He was from the what most people call the Fey area of the region, which is also where I am from.
You are a Fey.
Correct.
You seem pretty open with that for some reason.
Yeah, most people tell cautionary tale about the Fae when they're kids, about how not make deals with them and such.
Why is a Fey here? Are you lost?
A little bit. I've been lost for a while. Been on my own. Uh, my only parental figure was my mentor, and now he's gone missing. So I've decided to look for him,
When did
and I
this
need
happen?
some help. Not quite sure, to be honest. We were at our homestead one time, and then I woke up the next day and he was missing.
So you came all the way to this random place.
I needed to search for answers, and someone in an area nearby said that they saw someone here, and I thought it could be him, but instead I ran into your female lizard friend over there.
As soon as you say lizard, you feel behind you a very cold breath. We Dragonborns do find that term offensive. I will let you know. You can just call me Tyr.
Apologies, Miss Tyr. I have not encountered with your kind, so I do not know your terminologies.
Do
You just-
all Fey wear a mask?
I wear mine for a specific reason, but I have not been told why.
You don't know why you wear a mask.
I have been told by my mentor to wear this mask since I was a child, and to never take it off.
Sounds like brainwashing to me.
Yeah.
You carry a blade.
Correct.
What do you say we have a duel?
You say fucking like almost dead.
A duel?
For glory. First blood wins.
I agree to said duel if it doesn't involve the use of magic, since I've been trained to not use magic.
That is acceptable.
Thought Fey were always magic.
Yeah,
Not
I'm getting a lot of what's the term they use back in Sonnet? Snake oil salesman vibes off this feller.
Maybe the magic has something to do with her mask.
My only
Yeah.
magic is shape shifting, but I won't be using that. Don't worry.
Oh, this should be
Feel-
interesting.
We can trust you more after we cross blades.
All right. Who's first?
Sounds like an initiative roll.
It sure does. Go ahead. We're gonna start combat. So go ahead and who is participating in this?
I'm just watching.
I figure it's a one-on-one.
I forgot how to roll. Oh, here it is. Oh, let's go.
All right, Atropus, you get first blood. What do you do?
First blood means first to hit.
Oh, sorry. First, you get first strike.
First to land a hit.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I should be able to see because I have night vision.
Oh, can you not see?
It's really dark for me, even though I have dark vision.
Let
So
me adjust something.
I mean, it's pretty dark, but we can see.
Wow, it's daytime.
Thank the Lord.
Technically, it is late morning when you guys exited the dungeon.
Oh, even better. So we can see. All right. Anyway, I'm going to attack. Attack. Normal roll. Oh, let's
So-
go.
Does a 24 break your AC, Ina?
let me see.
Your armor class?
Probably.
It says
Yes.
4.
Yes,
Alright.
it does.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh,
Imagine not having 25 AC.
Right, plus 2, that's 9. So you'll take 9 points of damage there, Ina.
Okay.
What does this look like as you draw first blood, Atropus?
oh, his one arm was already a shield, and then his other arm like was his regular arm, right? And so as soon as the battle started, he converted his arm into a spear. I think this is his first time doing so. Maybe. I don't know if you guys have seen me use a spear arm. But anyway, it's like a long, thin icicle. And then like without even needing to thrust, it just extends outwards towards her shoulder.
Right. Caught by surprise, Ina, this icicle spear jams into your shoulder as Atreus draws first blood. Atreus, you have movement remaining. Do you move?
Yeah, he'll move back.
Okay. Ina, with the terms of the duel that whoever drew first blood would be the champion, do you honor the terms of this duel? Or do you continue to fight?
I will. So what was that? Can you repeat that?
So the terms of the duel laid out by Atreus were that whoever was to draw first blood, so to get a successful hit first, would win the duel. Atreus drew first blood. Do you honor the terms of the duel and cede to Atreus? Or do you continue to fight him?
I will honor this rule and concede.
Ooh, keep fighting.
Combat has ended as Ina succeeds the duel to you, Atreus.
You are honor bound.
Indeed, I am.
He's gonna revert both his arms to regular arms. And
Oh
he's
my
gonna walk
God.
forward. He's gonna hold his hand out with his palm up.
This is how he shakes hands.
It's very
Wait, he doesn't
weird.
know that? He's never seen that. The rest of the party does, though.
I don't know what came over me there.
He was
Rex
not
here
with us
can
when that happened.
read our minds.
I mean, he's already pretty cool anyway, so it's okay.
I will honor this gesture of the handshake and place my palm on top of his giant icicle hand.
Very
Yeah,
cold.
And he closes his hand. And there's no movement.
Be careful, he's not gonna let go.
Ever.
It's okay.
We used to have like a mushroom guy with us who shook his hand and he just never let go, and the mushroom just faded away. It's very sad, very tragic.
What are you
Y'all
talking about?
Y'all had a mushroom?
Yeah, he walked around. He's very short. He had this weird
Oh,
thing
and
about
one of
being
them-
naked.
one of them Myconid.
Was-
One of them Myconids.
Yeah.
Was he like a wizard looking dude?
You know what? I don't remember. I just remember his weird naked body.
He gave me fish.
Those kind are common from my land, I believe.
Can I look around just to make sure no one's like watching us?
Give me a perception check.
Well, you can't walk away if he's holding your hand.
Oh,
Get power gained.
Unless you sever your hand.
Brunt, you don't see anyone watching from the woods.
Sounds good to me.
But why are you looking for people?
can I shapeshift back to my fox form so I can just like chill on Atravis?
You should, unless Atreus, do you so what does it look like when you shapeshift back? Let's start.
I just shrink in size, and I'm just like as if you were holding a dog. In your
It's an
hand.
anamorph.
Yeah, essentially.
Atreus, do you resist you climbing up onto you?
No, he's more surprised that you change forms. How big are you?
He is now small.
Can he fit on my hand?
No.
How
I'll
big
just-
is he then?
Oh, so small. So like you could probably pick him up with one hand, but he won't like. He's not like palming your hand size.
Oh, okay. And
He's
what's
like-
he doing?
I'm just chilling. I'm trying to get on your back.
Oh.
Just to see it.
He's you know how like the back of like dogs and cats and those kind of mammals, they have like that loose skin part behind their neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, the matted part. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna pick up that part and then kind of inspect you. Are you wearing a mask still?
Yes, I always have a mask
Okay.
in both forms.
And then with his other hand, he's gonna put his hand on his face. And he's gonna start forming the same kind of mask slowly because it takes time. It
Also,
does.
I'm a different colored fox now. Now I'm charcoal black
Oh, interesting.
with a
Mhm.
white mask.
Well, this is
Why do-
endearing.
Why do you change colors?
To be honest, I don't know. It just happens. I just
Are you-
switch between.
Are you
I
talking
just
mentally to each other right now? I'm so confused.
Yes, I am talking mentally.
Okay.
To be honest, I don't know. Whenever I switch forms, sometimes I'm a white fox with a black mask. Sometimes I'm a black fox with a white mask.
Interesting.
Sometimes I'm both.
Interesting.
Never happens when I'm a human though. It's always like a black and white mask when I'm human.
He's gonna finish forming the ice mask on his face. He's gonna put you down. Where
Well,
are we headed now?
I think
Yeah.
y'all had something to do with that some Goliath. I vaguely remember y'all telling me about it.
Our
Yeah.
chief.
Yeah, good times, good times. Or, dear, what's all this about the dragon business you were telling me about? Like, what's going on?
Tyr will look at you, Brunt, and then say in Draconic, "Is it safe to speak among these people?
You know
Are
what?
you
That's
sure they're not agents of Fiend?"
I sincerely doubt it unless his standards have gone way low.
He'll kind of she'll chortle a little bit, and then say in common, "Fair enough." The Tyr will look at you all, and then in the snow, she will draw just kind of a crude map of Nelia. So we're gonna go to the world map real quick.
Oh my god, it's so detailed.
Wait a minute, where was my bird?
Your bird's back in Frostfield Farm, I'm pretty sure.
I thought we took the bird here.
We did.
Okay, so you took bird here. So bird, you could probably hear the trees rustling and a.
Okay, good. No one stole my bird. Excellent.
So she will kind of point to the area that looks like Snarltooth Isles, and then point down towards Stone Herald Port. Or no, sorry. She points to Snarltooth Isles and then points to the walled city of the Kingdom of the Forgotten.
Lovely place, that.
So, from what I've gathered, I believe Fiend, and she'll look at the other members of the party. How much do you all know about the political state of Tethir, the region to the south?
Would that be history?
Sure. I wasn't even going to make you roll for it, but go for it.
Is that south of Stone Herald Kingdom?
That is.
And then he's gonna say, I am not familiar with that land.
So, Iroh, you would know that Tethir is divided into basically three superpowers. Actually, Tethir bleeds into Nelia a little bit. With the Stone Herald Kingdom, where it's situated, this is the southern continent, down here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Yeah, that's on brand for my character.
This is actually the continent that the region of Tethir is situated on. The Stone Herald Kingdom is one of the three superpowers. Another superpower would be the Sun Empire, which, Iroh, you would be familiar with since you are from the Sun Empire.
Mm-hmm.
You also know about the lands to the east, the land of tyrants. And in regards to the two chromatic dragonborn you're walking along with, when Tyr is talking about Fiend, you would know that he is the ancient red dragon that rules over the volcanic city known as Dragoon Keep. Fiend has claimed he is the direct descendant of Tiamat, the five-headed chromatic dragon goddess. And with that has cultivated a following, essentially a cult known as the Devout of Fiend.
Oof.
And
Lovely
so
bunch.
as Tyr is kind of explaining this to you all, he will tell you all, she believes Fiend is a pretender, that he is lying. And he is basically using the people of Dragoon Keep to grow his hoard, meet his own needs.
As do most cults do.
Wait, did you say Dragoon Keep?
Dragoon Keep, yes.
Okay.
With that, she was tasked with hunting down a target, a dwarf by the name. I gotta pull up D&D Beyond and look at this real quick. She was tasked with hunting down a dwarven general, and Brunt, as he says his name, you'll realize this is the same dwarven general that you've been looking for.
This
And you were
motherfucker.
actually tasked with.
Don't open here. Don't open here. Don't open here. Oh, good.
Oh, this is your character sheet.
He's somewhere in my notes.
And that you were tasked with dealing with. So with that, she tells you that she actually met this dwarf, and this dwarf told her of information of what seems to be an ancient society of dragonborns. A draconic society that predates all known societies within Tethir. The evidence of their existence seems to have been wiped out, except for the shrines located here in the northern regions of the world in Delisle. What she tells you all is she knows the location of two more of these shrines. The Shrine of the White Flame, just northeast of the walled city near the base of the mountains, and the Shrine of the Black Flame, just past the mountains in the Snarltooth Isles on the western coast.
Interesting.
So as you saw, I believe these flames are the key to unlocking the secrets that will bring Fiend down and free our draconic brothers and sisters.
So Tyr herself was in a cult.
Yes. Technically, well, I guess you could say I'm a member still. But they want me dead. As
Which
Brunt
isn't
said,
too far off from bolts.
they trained me as an assassin since I was old enough to hold a dagger. I'm what you would call a blade of Fiend.
Fiend is.
What was that? You said Fiend is?
That's a question.
Oh.
Okay.
Fiend is he's a pretender. He's a dragon, an ancient red dragon to be specific, one of the most powerful of his kind. Thousands of years old. But he is greedy, and he only wishes to meet his ends, not to lead the dragonborn people to their rightful spot.
Is this one of his temples here?
And she will look towards the temple. No. From what I've gathered, this is the temple of an ancient draconic cult. The Old Covenant, I think. One of the dragons that led this from the murals I could find his name is Velomachus.
The red one.
So you've seen the murals.
There was a picture down below.
Tyr will start to tell you all this story. From the information that she's gathered. Apparently, there were originally 5 dragons, each bestowed with powers by the gods. Velamachus led a rebellion against the gods with the powers he was given, as the gods were cruel and would subjugate mortal kind. Once freed, Velamachus and the 4 other dragon lords bestowed their knowledge of what Tyr is assuming, and this is an assumption, basically how to use magic to the beings of the mortal plane, the material plane. With that, Tyr believes that the secrets to dethroning Fiend lie within the power of these ancient flames, as they must contain some sort of spark or some sort of secret that the 5 dragons held to their graves.
So you want to defeat this dragon?
Feet is putting it mercifully. If it were my way, I would skin his scales and throw him into the volcano he calls home. But that's ambitious, considering I am but one and he is a being of thousands of years old and immense power.
You possess one of the flames.
And as you say that, she holds out her hand, and a red flame, the same red flame you saw in the temple, will conjure in her hand. I suppose I do. And then it'll dissipate.
What might happen if you get all 5 flames in your body?
Something inside me says that I can only carry the red flame. And she will look towards you all. I need your help. Not only as companions in this endeavor, but this may be too much to ask, but as vessels for the other flames.
We
Well,
want us to be sacrificed.
And she looks to herself and kind of extends her arm, almost T-poses, lack of a better term, and kind of twirls around. I'm fine. Does it look like I sacrificed myself?
Can you give up the flame?
It doesn't appear that I can.
Then you are locked in to this curse.
Perhaps. And that is why I said it was a large ask. And she will look towards you and Draconic say, will you aid me in this, brother?
need you even ask?
She will not. And then in common, she will say, well, that's one of you. Without all of the flames, I don't believe that we'll be able to
I
succeed in
will
taking.
mentally answer and say, I'll join your adventure. Sure.
Well, that's 2. Kind of pointing to the Fox, kind of pointing to Inu. Oh, and just to be transparent, she spoke to me in my mind.
I'm used to having experiments on my body, so why not?
3.
I'm not going to delve into that.
And then looks at you, Atreus.
Why
Perhaps
are there temples here in Elia?
if I knew that, I would probably have more answers to put your mind at ease.
Is Fiend here in Elia?
She kind of laughs. Fiend wouldn't leave his what's the word?
Fortress?
Subjects, I suppose,
Wow.
to their own doings. He is fat and happy in his volcano.
I have wandered these lands for centuries. I protect and work and live on this land. This is where I belong. You want me to leave this land?
There will be glory in slaying such a tyrant. Your name will be sung by bards for centuries, and written in the halls of history. Perhaps this land perhaps you've seen all the glory this land has to offer.
I seek glory. This land is my home.
And how long until Fiend sets his sights on your land?
You said Fiend does not leave his home.
Not right now.
Then until then, I will protect this land.
He will look towards Rakshir, who just kind of shrugs. Well, we'll see how much gold's in it. Then I suggest we start heading, if you all would want to accompany me. I will follow you as long as our goals align. Looks toward, and she kind of side-eyes Brun. But should you attempt to stop me dethroning Fiend, I will not hesitate. I suggest we head towards one of the temples, either by the mountains of these Snarl-Tooth Isles, or by the Goliath's walled city.
I suggest west, as I do have some business over there.
This Goliath that didn't catch the cowboy's not the actual term. I didn't catch the Rangers. I caught what the Rangers said, but I didn't catch what you were all trying to do.
I'm doing some business for the chieftain in Stonekeep. So, better get that done. Then we can head back that way.
What is the saying? Two birds with one stone. As she says birds, you hear a ah! As the rock looks over from the woods over here.
I'm gonna jump from Asheris's back because I'm startled by hearing that.
Tell me you didn't notice that big ass bird?
It's hard to miss. Especially when it towers over the trees.
It was nighttime, okay. So like it was probably asleep or something.
Oh, we don't allow it to sleep. Never.
Can it even sleep?
As long as you walk in this land, I can accompany you.
Suppose that's as close to a yes as I will get. Above board, what are your plans now?
Should probably go back to town to rest.
Yeah, recovering would probably be a good idea.
I've joined the group, so I'm going wherever they're going.
So you all wish to fly back to Frostfield Farm because walking is for schlubs.
Exactly.
Okay.
I mean, that red Dragonborn had like a huge lead. He should have been here by now, and he was walking though, so.
Why walk like plebeians when you can fly like kings?
Yeah, exactly. How much flight do we have left, anyway?
Dude, at this point, I haven't kept track. So consider this your fast travel option.
Cool. I'll take the fast travel option for sure.
With that, do you all mount the rock and fly off back to Frostfield Farm?
Sure.
That's fine.
Sure.
Okay. Boop.
I noticed that the movement animation has slowed significantly.
That's probably a module I had.
Uh,
So with that, As you guys land on the outskirts of town and dismount the rock, a member of the Watchmen
Here we
approaches
go.
you all. He will. It's a kobold wearing plate armor and with a warhammer that's bigger than themselves. Hey,
Damn.
were you the ones traveling with that one girl? She had like all those.
Okay.
Hey, where is she? The one with the stars and stuff.
What stars?
She had like stars on her cape. I don't know. That's just what the innkeeper said.
You, what about them?
Oh, there's someone looking for them in the tavern.
Cool. What do they look like? I'll handle that kind of business.
Points to Rakshear. Like Rakshear. Oh, hi, Rakshear. Rakshear nod. Oh, hey, Glove. How you doing? I like him, but no nose. Green. And wearing very fancy robes and a staff. He's just sitting in a corner drinking tea.
Sounds weird.
I'm literally 3 feet tall with a warhammer bigger than me.
Yeah, but at least you have a nose.
That's valid. And then he'll walk away.
I like your armor.
Thank you.
Why don't you try to fight him?
No.
Treacherous.
He belongs to the guild. Is it a guild? What's the thing in the middle called?
The Watchmen.
Yeah, Watchmen. Is it a guild?
Essentially, it's like the town law enforcement and local mercenary guild.
Okay, then I wasn't wrong.
So, you guys all, what are you guys doing?
Well, I'm still stuck to Atreus, so I have to go wherever he goes.
No, when you transform, you let go of your hand. But I mean, you're also too small.
I didn't know that. You never specified that.
No, well, I mean, when you transform, I can't hold on to you, right?
Did you call up onto him?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought you were climbing on me.
And then
Yeah.
she jumped off at some point because she got scared by a giant bird.
No, I jumped up. Like when you're startled, like when your dog is startled. So I'm still kind of on him.
Just clinging on.
Yeah, I'm like with all the random shit that's on his back.
So as you all arrive at Criminal's Haven, I guess Iroh's going on their own way.
I'm making my way downtown.
Walking fast.
Boo.
So as you all go into the Criminal's Haven, the innkeeper will kind of look up, see Atreus, immediately frown, and then go back to just kind of washing out some mugs. You will all notice a
New table.
strange individual sitting in the corner. This individual is green, has green skin. Let me see if I can pull them up. Pull up a picture for you so that you all know what you're looking at.
I will jump off of Atreus after noticing that the barkeeper did not like looking at him.
Atreus still has the ice fox mask on his face.
Beautiful.
I forgot you're cosplaying me.
Oh, I spelled that wrong.
Well, those two definitely know each other for sure.
So, you will see this figure sitting in the corner.
What?
It's salad fingers.
Oh my god, where?
Right there. On top of your head.
Oh my god, I'm looking. Oh my gosh.
So they are just sipping on some tea.
What kind of tea is it?
Give me an investigation check.
Okay.
I am curious as well. I would like to do an investigation check.
I'm just gonna walk up to him.
Shepherd's token here, by the way.
Because
He's
he's
in-
still in the dungeon.
Yeah, he's in jail.
Oh,
That's where
we're
he's
in
jail.
we're in this building. Not.
Yeah, so he's on the building.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So do I know? Was I able to figure out what tea he's drinking?
It smells like green tea.
Oh, I'd like to go up to him and ask if I could have some.
That sounds rude.
He
right.
looks up at you. Oh, a Fox Fey.
You know
Yep.
who I am. I'm gonna mentally speak to him and be like, "You know of my kind."
Speak out loud. Of course. Traveled to many planes, studied many things.
I wish to share a cup of this fine made tea with you, if you don't mind.
Well, if you can pay for it, sure.
Sure. I have money, right?
Where do
Hold
you
on, I didn't.
keep it?
You
didn't
take
put
out
it
money
on.
in your fox form with your fox paws.
It just like drops on the floor like ching 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 ching.
Yeah,
Anyway,
this little fox is just speaking from Atropus.
no, he jumped off.
I
Oh, he
jumped
jumped
off. I
But
also-
jumped off after.
Atropus did not approach this guy. He's looking around for the same thing he was doing in his bar the first time. He's looking for
Wasn't there a
Oh,
quest to find a cat or something?
articles, pieces of writing, text.
It looks like
Uh,
someone's put a piece of paper that says "Looking for work. Speak with the Watchman."
Max, we forgot to give myself money.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh well.
I'm
He's got
broke.
no money. What's new?
Could give you
That's
20
okay.
gold coins and 99 copper.
We can determine that later, but right now we'll just say that you don't have money at your
I'm
disposal.
currently in my fox form, as you can see, so I cannot hold my money.
You can transform. I've seen it. Ouch you. Come on.
He'll kind of look up. Oh, you bear the markings of a member of the devout fiend, but you're certainly
It was the
not an
robe that gave me.
assassin.
Right. The robe. Gave me away.
It's a combination of the things.
It sounds like you're talking down to me a bit.
Oh no, I apologize. I would never talk down to such a noble dragonborn, especially
Yes.
one that's skilled in the field of artificery, such as yourself. Is that what type of is that clockwork that you use to power your construct?
It's a combination of things.
Oh, so you have not yet mastered clockwork. Okay, I see. It is a very complex field of artificery, so I would understand if, well, we are on the material plane and you don't yet have access to Spelljammer technology, so I do understand that.
Hey, DM.
Hmm?
Do I know how to make a bomb?
This man is so backhanded. It's great.
How much about gunpowder does he know?
Virtually
I
nothing.
would say gunpowder is a very relatively new invention, and the only time you encountered it when you were all getting blasted by that fucking hermit.
So
Good times.
technically, Brunt could invent the invention of bombs.
Optimus Fire exists.
I'll just stare at
And
this
that's-
guy. For now.
Iroh, did you walk into the tavern as well?
Yes.
Okay. He will look up at you, Iroh, just looking you up and down. Oh, your robes tell me you're a student. No, but a member of the Temple of Ioun would not be out of the temple grounds, so I'm guessing that you didn't like the curriculum or something. I don't know personally.
Oh my god.
That is not allowed. He is in his he is in his bauble. You cannot just eat him like that.
Okay.
The bauble.
Roll some contested checks here.
Eat
As
bauble.
the elvish individual. What checks would you roll? Go ahead and roll sleight of hand, Ina, and Iroh. We'll see if you
George.
notice.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Okay.
Pretty good.
And I will look at your passive here. Yeah, Iroh, you immediately see this fox try to walk up and like try and stand on its hind legs to get at your
I'm
butt.
gonna fucking punch it.
All right, rolling an unarmed attack roll, please. So just roll me a straight d20 with your strength modifier. So do me like a strength ability check.
Oh, strength ability check.
So you click strength, and then rather than saving throw, you would click ability
Oh.
check.
Okay.
And Brunt will sigh as we are about to get kicked out again.
It's the new character tradition.
All right, you miss as you swing down at this fox. As the man kind of looks at it. Oh. Well, that was interesting. Anyway, are you all accompanied by a woman named Estrella?
Not lately.
He's gonna look at this guy now when you mentioned the name and walk up to him.
Glaciolite, your kind of man. I believe the collector has several of your kind in stasis currently.
As in kidnapped?
I really don't know how the collector obtains his. I believe I'm revealing too much. As it is obvious, I am not from the material plane. Well, I am from the material plane. I was born in what you would now call Rootback Point, south of this land. But I am from the astral plane, you see. We do not age there.
Who is the collector?
He's no one you should be concerned about as someone in the material plane. The collector has really shown no interest in creatures of the material plane for, I would say thousands of your years.
Shown no interest in
Well,
us.
Yes, you see, the collector, he is, I guess now that we're on the subject, of course, he is a being that wishes to, he says preserve, but I believe it's more of a selfish reason. He's a collector, after all. That's how he got his name. Lives in his own demiplane, stores things in their own demiplane so he can observe them and watch them. They do not age, they do not decay, that sort of thing. He usually hires bounty hunters or mercenaries to capture live things. It's not only live things, he has inanimate artifacts, priceless artifacts, even, from all across the multiverse. But that's beside the point. You said Estrella was in your company. Turns back to Brent.
Yes.
Tell me what was is. Did she leave? Did she finally go rogue?
Seems like it. Who indeed?
Roll deception.
Will do.
No.
Because I love lying.
My character generally doesn't know who the fuck that is.
Brun, he will look at you. Oh, so she's dead. Because there's only two possibilities. She's either gone rogue, which in that case the Githyanki would already be here, invading the material plane.
For sure.
The other case would be that she's dead, which also poses a problem.
You're saying she's not from here.
Oh, she didn't tell you.
Not
We
much
did
of
not
a.
get to talk much.
Estrella, while she appears as a common human like this young boy here. By the way, I didn't get done talking to you, but we'll finish that up later. Estrella is what is known as, what are they called? Oh, yes, they are known as Asimar. Beings of basically energy. They're essentially living weapons.
And they can grow wings.
Yes, oh, so she did that, good.
Yeah, it's very weird. She didn't explain any of it.
Yeah, it's not uncommon. My people sent Estrella here to recruit strong warriors in our effort against the Githyanki, but it seems that she has failed.
Who are the Githyanki?
I guess I should. And he kind of leans back with his tea. So, thousands of years ago, when the material plane was still young, the dominant people, before, I believe it was after the Dragonborn? Yes, it was after the Dragonborn, were my people. We are known as Gith. And he kind of, as he pulls down his hood, you'll see that he's bald, he has like these elvish ears and just kind of these stick and poke tattoos running down the length of his ears. We are called the Gith. We inhabited Nilaya, this region here, along with the region you now know as Tethir. Some of us even inhabited parts of the southern continent, which I believe, what do you call it? What does your people call it? The Shadowlands, I believe it's what it's called. And parts of the western continent called Iranus. We basically dominated the world. We were the superpower, essentially. But our people were enslaved from visitors from the astral plane. These monstrous beings that we refer to as illithid, or, sorry, that's my Gith slipping out. In your tongue, they would be referred to as mind flayers. Imagine, if you would, and he kind of stands up and stands next to Brunt, being about this tall, puts his hand next to Brunt's head. But instead of the scales or whatever you may have, they have long, gangly fingers, purplish skin, and an octopus for a head.
So only slightly looking better than you, huh?
Well, it's... I suppose. I've seen better days. My age is catching up to me as I linger in the material plane. But they enslaved my people for thousands of years, until a Gith named Genora was said to be granted a vision by the dragon goddess Tiamat. She was granted the ability of dominion over red dragons and led a revolution against the illithid, costing them from the material plane and back into wild space in the astral plane. Of course, absolute power corrupts absolutely. Genora began a campaign. The Gith split into two factions, the Githyanki and the Gith Zerai. I am a part of the latter. And we Gith Zerai believe in harmony and preservation, a sort of a monastic people. What you know as Rootback Point now, there was actually a large chunk of land that connected the what you call the Land of Tyrants and Rootback Point. That was our capital city, which Genora threatened. So, with our magics and illithid technology, we transported it into the astral plane. And Genora followed. Does that he looks towards Atreus? I know I just threw a lot at you. Does that answer your question?
Is that why there is a dragon temple nearby?
No. That must be the precursors of the ancient dragonborn civilization that ruled before my time.
You're saying this war that lasted over 1,000 years happened after this temple was made?
Might have my numbers crossed. I am, after all, 500 some years old. Time doesn't move in the astral plane as fast as it does here.
How old are you?
Judging by, I would say, roughly some 1,000 years old. Like I said, I've lost count.
This one's very old. Have you seen one of these? He's gonna take off his ice mask, and he's gonna like slowly convert it to a that purple thing we fought in that cave.
Oh, the Kruthic?
Yeah,
the lizard thing? The lizard insect thing?
with like the piercing
Yes.
things. Yeah,
The man-made creature.
he's gonna hold that in his hand. This creature
No, but I believe those questions could be answered in what you call Frost Mother's Spire.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Wait, do I know what that
Oh.
is?
Nope.
Yeah, you would absolutely know what that is.
I forgot
That
what that
is. That's okay. When we jump back to the world map, I will show you. So it's basically like this huge dark obelisk that juts out in the middle of the expanse, the wild area of Nilaya.
Oh, the spire
Oh.
north of here. Oh, okay.
Yes, the Frost Mother Spire. Fun fact. I guess not fun, more of a existential dread sort of thing. The Illithid were not the first astral spacefaring race that visited the material plane.
Really?
Who were they?
I have no idea.
How do you know this then?
You pick up a lot of things kind of perusing through the astral plane. Many beings speak of creatures called creatures that were more machine than organic, but I've never encountered such a creature. That one that was not made by an artificer or a necromancer or something of the like. But these things were just as they were.
Oh, he's gonna absorb the thing he made into his body
George.
with that ice. What brings you here?
It is a matter of great importance. As I said, the Githyanki and the Githzerai are currently in the middle of a civil war. Without the help of Estrella specifically, I believe the Githyanki will win. However, perhaps you all could help, since you know Estrella.
New.
Are you sure? I haven't even described what I asked, what the terms were.
We knew Australia.
She poked me with a stick.
Fixing your grammar.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Like I said, it's been a while since I've been around people, mostly just venturing the astral plane. I will tell you, never go out there alone. It is very terrifying. But you wouldn't know that since you don't have access to spelljammers. Anyway, as I said, I fear that my people may be wiped out by the Githyanki. Estrella was sent here to recruit warriors to assist us. But with her gone, I believe the only option lies with the aforementioned race of machine men that visited your material plane long ago.
Who could those be?
I don't know, or else I wouldn't be speaking about it, would I?
Good. I don't know.
I wouldn't. An interdimensional traveling being such as myself would not be spending his time sipping on leaf water in a tavern.
You're looking for machines.
Not just any machine. Have you ever encountered a being known as a Warforged?
Oh.
Looks to the group.
Oh, you have!
I don't remember
Judging-
if I have or not.
Judging by... it's a being about as tall as you, my glaciolite friend. But made completely of metal.
There is one nearby, if I'm thinking correctly.
Oh, excellent.
He's dead, though.
Oh, well, you don't necessarily need him. I'm just trying to frame my reference here, so that way you all understand what I'm talking about, but you do, so I don't have to explain the Warforged to you. Excellent, great. From what I've gathered from my journeys to the astral plane, I believe the race of ancient machine people that I spoke about earlier and the Warforged are connected in some manner. And perhaps their ruins here on the material plane hold the answers and salvation of my people. That is what we sent Estrella here to find. was warriors that would be capable of accessing these secrets and ultimately helping us when the time came.
What kind of secrets?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be asking you to help, would I?
What kind of warriors?
I'm not certain, to be honest with you.
Are you recruiting us to fight your war?
No, that was Estrella's job. I am simply the messenger. I would not ask such a feat from people I just met. That was Estrella's sole purpose as what she was created for.
Well, it's a shame
She
she
was-
didn't really succeed.
Free will has its things on mortal beings.
She was created.
Oh, yes. I don't know if I explained that properly. I apologize. The Gith, us, managed to develop a method of creating beings. As I said, our civil war has spanned many, many, many decades. And with that come many, many, many casualties. Without the aging in the astral plane, of course, we cannot have children, repopulate ourselves, bring numbers. So we created soldiers, the Asimar, to fight for us.
And you can't just keep doing that. Let them fight your battles for you.
Well, most of our mystics have to teleport us, our monastic city, around wild space sporadically so that Janora and her Githyanki army cannot find us.
And you can't just hide in a different plane.
Well, if we were to... What was it? If we were to exit the wilds, I don't think you can grasp. I don't think any being can grasp the as Ina is munching on something. Or whoever's munching on something. I don't think beings can exactly grasp the vastness of wild space. It's endless. There's no end to it. And constricting ourselves to a finite plane, well, that would just make the Githyanki's job of hunting us down and exterminating us even easier.
Yeah, that'd be a shame.
It would. It would.
Well,
Well, then, yes, I agree. In addition to the thing you call Frostmother Spire, there are some ancient ruins that I think you would find very interesting in the far northern reaches of the Expanse. They may hold the keys to the answers that you seek.
that we seek.
Well, specifically, any points to Inu, especially what she seeks.
What does she seek?
Well, I don't want to spoil that surprise, of course. Well, I must be off. And he kind of grabs his staff. It was a pleasure chatting with you all. Also, you said you met a Warforged. Is he your ally? Did you dismantle him?
Do you want me to take you to it?
Oh, that'd be wonderful. I haven't seen a Warforged in, gosh, the centuries, it seems.
Then follow me.
Okay. The Gith will follow Atropus.
Can I just trip him as he walks past me?
You can give me a sleight of hand check. He will just gingerly walk over your foot.
Damn it. All right, let's get something to eat. Jesus.
Right. So while you guys are doing that in the tavern, the Gith will follow Atropus into the fortress of the Watchmen. Walking into the fortress, most people are just kind of Not
We have a
really.
map for that too, right?
What'd you say?
We have a map for that too, right?
Yeah, I don't have it uploaded, so I apologize about that.
Oh, that's okay.
Walking into the keep, Ezekiel sits on the throne and looks at you, looks towards the Gith. Ah, my IT friend, welcome back. Was there something you needed?
I have returned to seek out my companions.
Oh. Why, yes, of course. You're more than welcome to walk into the dungeons. Is this individual with you? Points to the Gith.
They are.
They are your responsibility.
He's gonna look to this guy. What's he doing?
He's just standing there with his staff in his hand.
And he's gonna walk towards the dungeon.
Okay. As you both walk down towards the dungeon, Shepard is in the same place that you left it, kind of leaned up against a dungeon wall in a cell, with Tally lying comatose in the bed next to him.
He's gonna walk walk inside the room. He's gonna check up on Tally first.
He is breathing. She's okay, but she's still comatose.
Alright, he's gonna turn to this guy. Our companion stopped moving.
And he looks at him and removes the chess pieces. Ah! You're just missing the power source. And he will kind of knock his staff in his hand, and you will see a little purple crystal. But not like the purple crystal that Brunt brought back, that was a deep purple. This one actually illuminates the room with a bright violet light.
Can I, when I see it, kind of inspect it?
Sure, you give me a either investigation or arcana check.
Man, I wish I was good at one of those.
What information are you trying to determine from this thing?
What kind of power is it?
You are unable to determine that with that kind of roll. Let's see.
What is that?
Oh, it's just a little something that's very plentiful in the astral plane. It comes from meteorites. Do you know what a meteorite is?
Is it one of those things that fall from the sky?
Yes, very good. Very good. If you'll excuse me, I would like to place this in your friend's chest.
What will it do?
Well, it seems like he's turned off, so it will turn him on, essentially. You know when you go to sleep for a long time, and you wake up?
Sometimes.
It's essentially that. This will wake him up.
Ooh.
Here we go.
We're not there though. Only
And
Yeah.
I make use of that power.
Would you like to put it in? Go ahead. And he hands it to you.
For myself.
Oh, no, it's not compatible with your physiology, unfortunately. In fact, I don't know what it would do to your physiology. You might explode. You might not. I'm not certain. That's something, and you see, he takes out a little, he puts his staff up against the wall and takes out this little notebook and a little quill or a piece of graphite or something and scribbles something in the notebook.
I have been around for a long time.
Yes, judging by the ice formations on your back, I'd say a couple 100 years or so.
It would seem so. However, I don't understand how I came to be.
The age-old question. Where do we come from? Who are we? That is a very excellent question. And perhaps those questions might be answered in the Spire. This
Why?
this is a little something that I picked up on my travels through the astral planes, and he will hand you this small little metallic rectangular object with inscriptions on it in a language you do not understand.
What is this?
I believe this will be the key to the answers that you seek.
The key to the spire.
Perhaps.
How do I use this key?
Perhaps you won't need to use it, but perhaps you will figure it out.
He's gonna look at it. You said there's like writing on it? Like, is it how big is it?
It is probably the size. So a normal human's palm is probably the size of your palm. And there seems to be some sort in a language you don't understand, but you do recognize it from the same language that you saw in the from those rings that you broke off in the cave when you fought the spider lizard things.
Yeah. It looks like a credit card, you said?
Essentially, yes, that would be a good explanation for it. It's like a credit card.
What does this say?
Oh, I don't know. I don't read that language. I don't even know if it's an actual language. It might just be runes.
Where did you get this key?
As you are talking to him, are you going to stop him from placing the crystal into Shepard's chest?
Oh, I thought I was still holding it.
Oh, oh no. So would you have stopped him from taking it back from you?
No.
Okay. He'll pluck it, and as you're talking to him, he'll place the crystal in his chest. And you'll see just this violet light erupt and come from like the helmet hole of Shepard. And then as it turns back into an amber light, and he will shut Shepard's chest plates. I'm sorry, what was your question? I apologize.
This key, where did you get it?
Oh, while I was exploring the astral plane, I came upon an asteroid. Well, I wasn't really exploring. I was running from a... Do you have sharks in this world still?
We do.
Imagine a shark, but the size of an island. And with several eyes. Well, several dozen, actually. Essentially, it was trying to eat. And I stumbled upon this cave with... well, I'm sure you'll find out once you go to the spire. Much like the architecture of this spire, these things. And I found this in there.
The spire is a meteor.
Is it a foreign body from the astral plane? Yes, most likely.
How?
But I don't know that for certain. I don't know.
Why is it here in
I've-
Malaya?
If I knew that, I would tell you. Wouldn't I? Have I not been transparent with you so far, my friend?
I detect no deception.
Well, and as you say that, you hear metal scraping against the floor as Shepard stands up. Greetings! I am Shepard. Hello,
Wait,
friend. Yes.
Do you remember?
I remember a fight. And then he will look over to Tally and kind of nudge her, and she does not move. So he will kind of Bjorn her up in some blankets and tie her around his back.
She is resting.
She will stay protected with me.
I too have been protecting her.
Then you are a true friend. And Shepard has gone from disliking your party to liking your party again.
Do 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 do.
Ali is a friend. And you
Yes.
are a comrade and brother in arms of glory.
Yes. Glory to the ancient.
Do you recognize this one. You're referring to the Gith.
He is no longer there.
Oh, he's not there.
Get
What?
Batman.
Oh my god.
And he'll look next to you. There is nobody there. Are you ill?
We had a visitor from far away.
Where are our companions?
They are nearby.
Shall we
Shall we-
rejoin them? Ah,
Let us go.
all right. So you guys head up through the dungeon, back out, and into the tavern. What have you guys been doing in the tavern while this was going on?
Food.
All right.
Yeah.
I tried to play cards with them, but they ignored me, so I'm playing solitaire.
So, Brunt, again,
Aw.
as you're playing, give me a perception check.
Perception. Easy.
As you are playing solitaire with these cards, you'll notice that the numbers and faces of the cards have shifted into that strange text that was on that ring. And then when you blink, they're just back to the cards again.
I might have some leftover dungeon madness.
Iroh, do you ask the barkeep for food?
I have food on me, so I'll probably eat that.
Okay. And Ina, are you still in your fox form, or have you shapeshifted?
I'm still in my fox form, just walking around
As a fox.
as a fox.
The barkeep will throw a mug at you.
All right, I'll leave the bar, walk outside then.
So as you walk outside, you will see a 7-foot tall golden being made out of metal, accompanied by Atreus.
Why?
I will transform now and become a samurai because I see that as a threat.
He will immediately. You will hear the Sinon, the familiar sound of the chunk chunk, as his hand turns into the morning star, and he gets in front of Atreus. What deception is this?
I pull out my gun.
Wait, are you?
Wait,
can you
she's
even see us?
outside, so we don't see it.
True.
You do hear Shepard. Shepard only has one volume.
It's the kill volume.
This one
I recognize that
Shapeshift.
sound.
and also speak directly into your mind.
What be this golden knight?
This is
And
your
Shepard.
protector.
This golden knight be suspicious.
We protect the one he carries.
My sole duty is to protect Mistress Tali.
Does she breathe?
Yes.
All right, I will trust you for now, but I got my eyes on you.
I cannot see your eyes through your mask.
Exactly.
Oh, the whole time, are you speaking like mentally?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Wait, okay, just when I'm gonna assume you're always speaking mentally until you speak verbally, in which case you have to tell us.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Shepard will look to Atreus. Can you not hear him speak? Or her speak? I apologize.
Actually, that's a good point too. I don't know if you can speak to more than one person mentally at a time, but I'm gonna assume that when you're speaking to a person, no one else can hear it.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Unless I specify.
Gotcha. All right. This
And I can usually only do it in fox form. So since I'm in human form, you can hear me speaking. Because I did change.
But are you speaking verbally or mentally?
Verbally because I'm in human form right now.
Oh, okay. Wait, so when you're in human form, can I assume you're always speaking verbally?
Yes.
When
Okay,
you're human,
gotcha.
you should have this symbol, the frightened symbol.
Oh my god.
I will have some art ready for like the fox form and stuff like that.
I have a friend who's drawing that out too.
Oh, okay,
so-
then perfect. Then just send me the JPEGs or the PNGs or whatever.
Yeah.
And then
GIF.
Wait, so
I
you can
will-
change your icon when you're like a fox form versus human form?
Yes.
Okay, so we know when you're speaking verbally
Yeah,
and
yeah,
mentally.
yeah.
Cool.
It's
Nice.
just that it wasn't ready in time.
Gotcha. That's pretty cool. All right.
The shepherd will retract that statement as if it never happened, and then see Brunt and go, "Ah, hello.
Hey,
I forgive you for lying to me."
did I lie? I don't know what you mean. We
Roll
could
deception.
be. Okay. Nope. Okay, that sounds about right.
So before, as you start to like kind of, well, shepherd goes, "Yes."
Hmm. Well, I don't forgive you for attacking those sports people at the Goat Ball Arena. That was kind of fucked up.
Accept that. And Tira and Rakshir are just kind of poking their heads out of the tavern, like, who the fuck is this guy?
You don't want to be
These
associated
are
with him.
companions we met traveling to a nearby temple.
Greetings.
Wait, what'd you say?
Greetings.
Oh, okay.
I am Shepherd. Tyr will just kind of nod, and Rakshir will just take his hat off and scratch his head. So this was the thing I was sitting down in a dungeon. It's not just a it's just not just a suit of armor that y'all were lugging around.
Nope.
The one we met powered him up with a strange energy source.
And where did he go?
He disappeared.
All right. And then Rakshir will look over to at Ina. I don't really know much. I just know y'all need some help, and now I guess I'm along for the ride. Since y'all kind of uprooted me from my job.
Yes, congratulations on being recruited and killing a false god.
Wait, what?
Nothing, don't worry about it.
He's gonna pull out the key that was given to him, and he's gonna say to everyone there as present, "Can anyone read this?"
I'll check it out.
Shepard will immediately say, "No."
What? Okay. What kind of language might it be? Can I also look?
It is not a language that you can understand, Iroh.
Oh.
Is it a language I can understand?
No.
Any of us?
Brian,
Ah, I'm the main guy.
this looks like the writing that you saw on your cards for a split second.
Fucking great. Looks like nonsense.
The Gith gave me this, said it's a key to the spire.
Well, we definitely don't want to go to the spire. That's a suicide, essentially.
He said the spire holds many answers to our mysteries and questions.
He
The
does.
spire comes from above. The spire is in Nelia.
Well, that guy doesn't even know what answers we have or questions we have, so he doesn't know what answers we're looking for. He's just saying nonsense.
Rakshir will kind of pat you on your side, Atris. You all right, buddy? Did you take a little hard hitting back there when we fought that dragon boy?
That
Yeah.
enemy was tough. The
Yeah.
fire was tougher.
Kind of look like you're melting a bit.
Yeah, maybe you should sleep some of this off.
I will rest in time.
Mind if I hold on to that key, give it a look-see at a more leisure time?
Return it to me in the morning.
Sure.
So what is everyone's plan?
What's the time of day?
It is, I would say at this point, after all your shenanigans, probably afternoon.
Afternoon. Oh my god.
Okay.
It's a new day.
I think we'll fit like in real life time. We'll do it later, but I'm gonna say in game time we're gonna divvy up the items. But can we? We'll do it like after session if that's cool with everyone, so we don't waste time.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, cool. But
Sure.
at this time, we will divvy up some of the items that we
I'll
get.
leave I have to jump off at like 1:45 midnight because I have to work in the morning.
How much time do we have right now, or until then?
Oh, we got time. It's
Okay,
like
cool.
it's
I-
10:57 my time.
I
Okay,
also can't stay too long because I have work tomorrow as well.
so
It's
we
all
have
good.
1 hour, or how much time do we
I'm
have
gonna
till?
leave Foundry open for you guys when I hop off,
Okay.
so you guys can do item management and shit like that. Actually, I think I have to do the item management.
Yeah, for example, like I got a half plate. Actually, there's a question for you. I got the half plate from the Red Knight Fire guy. Can I
Yeah.
wear it?
Yes, I
Quite
don't see
cool.
why you wouldn't be able to.
Alright, I just
Oh.
need you to.
We are
Uh,
able to add things visually.
Yeah.
You are able to add things individually.
Yeah.
Yes.
I forgot
Oh.
to do that.
Cool.
I forgot to add my in-room key, so I'm just gonna say I lost it.
So I would say this would be a good time for us to take like a 15-minute break. If you guys want to do item management and stuff like that. But how's everybody feeling so far?
Pretty
good.
good.
Yeah.
I'm going crazy.
You guys enjoying the story so far?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's deeper than my character can understand, but I can understand it.
And when I say like the time frames and stuff, like thousands of years ago, just know this is from the perspective of people. Like if you were in the 1700s and discovered like an ancient ruin, there's
Yeah.
no real way to date things.
Unless you're an archaeologist.
Even then,
No, you would still assume.
True.
but I am gonna run and let my dog out. But feel free to chat, guys, and we'll come back at like a quarter after.
Okay. And we may as well actually do some division of items. I need to figure out how to add half plate. How do you add items?
I do want that cloak.
From my character, that
Yes. Yes.
died, go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
You guys know how to add items on Foundry?
On the right hand side, there's on the title bars.
Go to inventory and
Items.
there should be like add on the right side.
Inventory, okay. Equipment, okay. Add, okay. New equipment. How do I edit it? Here.
And I'll
Can't
steal
change it.
their in-room key.
You can technically take my old characters in room key.
Yep, that's the one I'm taking. It's mine now.
Yeah.
What was the data for the cloak?
I think
It's a cloak that you can wear, and you have to specify when you're wearing it and when you're not. And when you're wearing it, you're considered invisible. Let me look it up.
tables, journals,
While you wear
items.
this cloak with its hood up, wisdom checks made to see you have
Well,
disadvantage.
which bar first of all? Like which category?
What do you mean?
Which category was it in?
It was just the.
Should be able to search.
Was it
It was-
consumable? Was it a
No.
tool?
There's
It's like
equipment.
it's equipment.
Equipment. Okay.
Here,
And
I'm
you
gonna,
have
I'm gonna
to-
send you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you information. Here you go. That's the definition of the cloak of elven kind.
That's better.
Hey, I did it. I think it has no picture though, so I feel like there's another way to add equipment. Oh, I didn't name it. Oh, it's gone. Knight of the Red Flame.
How are we gonna divvy up this money?
Well, I have no money, so I need some of it.
But we don't
I-
know you, so we can't give it to you just yet. Oh,
Can I
have you
at
used
least
this
have
before?
like maybe a $5?
5 copper? Sure, you got it.
Thanks.
Yeah, technically you didn't specify because there's copper and gold.
I was wondering to see what response would happen.
You should have known.
Okay, let's see here. Oh wait, so for the ones before that, half-plate armor, dragon vessel, a vessel of dragon's blood, potion of fire resistance. Have we divvied up that one? We did, right?
That was at the end of the last session when my character died.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
okay.
think
So
I believe you guys did it when I
Okay.
left.
so we're only divvying up what you put in chat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
Let me know what you take so I can get rid of it. So the in-room key is gone, right?
Yeah. Yoink.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Y'all mind if I take the potion of animal friendship?
Would I want that? I actually might want that.
I do at least need some more money to be able to afford things.
You can have your 5 gold. Gosh.
Thanks. Smiley face.
You know what? Why don't you take 6 gold so we can divide the rest into 3 into 2?
I'll take.
How's that sound?
Sure.
Okay, so I'll add 7. Brunt will add 7. You add 6. How's that sound?
Doable.
Sure.
So no more gold coins left.
I'm adding 7. That's much now. Okay, yeah. So we're
Again, where to keep my money?
here, delete the gold coin. Copper 99. We can divide that into 3 perfectly. So, want to do that? You guys down?
Each
Sure.
take 33? Sure.
Yeah, 33. Okay, you can delete the copper
Bam, look
and
at
the
that.
gold. Do I have a tinder? I do. What else is there?
You can always use more, though.
Crowbar. I have a crowbar. Bedroll.
I'll take the tinderbox.
I'll take the rope. Okay, edit this now. I have 100 feet of rope.
Oh, what else is
And-
left now?
Wait, you said Brunt, you said you'll take the tinderbox?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what's left right now.
Let's see here.
I never used torches. Actually, let's check
Do I
my.
have a water skin? I do. Okay. Potion of. I don't. And how do I add the potion? How do I add these items? It'd be considered consumable, I guess.
It is a consumable.
Okay. Let's add
I'm just
that.
playing with my friend.
It's called Potion of Animal Friendship.
I mean, I wouldn't mind taking both the daggers.
I'm gonna take the crowbar then.
Okay, good deal.
I am okay with that.
Excellent.
Is Potion of Animal Friendship just the base one? The uncommon item?
I think so.
Okay. Let's see. Details. Nope. Description.
What are you guys trying to do?
I'm
They're
taking
trying
a crowbar.
they're trying to add stuff to their inventory and trying to figure out how.
So so you see in my inventory, I was trying to add half plate armor, but then
Yeah.
like I couldn't add the actual item.
Oh, okay. Here, I'm going to delete that, and I'm just going to start putting items into your inventory.
Perfect.
Clara, are
Okay.
you taking the crowbar?
Yeah.
Okay. No one wants daggers or crossbow bolts or a light crossbow.
We haven't talked about that yet, so I think I might take it, but I'm not there yet.
There's also the potion of friendship stuff.
Well, so I thought
Oh,
we
I
could
forgot
look up
that.
items on the right side of the bar, but
Can you click the little book icon?
Who
the
are you
journal.
asking?
Just all of you. Can you click the little book icon on the right
Sure.
sidebar?
Sure.
Items
If-
bar?
It should be like a little book icon next to the settings, the gear.
Create journal entry.
No.
Oh, compendium packs?
The compendium packs, yes. So it's all the way to the right side next to the gears for settings.
Okay, yeah.
Can you scroll down and do you see DDB items?
DDD
Yeah.
items. Hold
I
I
on.
see tables.
I see DDB tables.
Oh, I see.
Magic
Yeah,
item
DDB items.
tables.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you
Okay.
guys scroll to item, and if you scroll down a little farther, you should see DDDB items.
So
Oh,
how do we,
okay, I see it.
do we drag and drop it? How does it work?
Yeah, you literally just type in the search bar what items you're looking for, and then take that item, and then just
Oh.
drag and drop it into your inventory.
Oh, sick. Okay, cool. Nice. Oh,
After
okay.
this,
Ooh.
also that golden shield is a spell guard shield. I've
Oh.
already put it in your inventory.
That's the information for the
Oh.
potion, by the way.
Interesting.
If you're debating on if you want the potion, this is what
Wait,
it
this
does.
shield is so good. Oh my god.
Wait, is it the tables?
No, so I'll share my screen. For you guys.
It's DDB items, right near the bottom.
Well, I see the tables. I couldn't hear what everything else was.
It's okay. So
My items are like in the middle of the scroll. They're like way not at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so it might be a little different for you because you don't have GM access or assistant GM access, Iroh. But if you look, so you see the sidebar. Are you watching the screen? My
Mhm.
screen. So you see the sidebar where it has like all these options.
Mm-hmm.
This option right here, the last one to the right, the second to last one to the right, you want to click
Mhm.
that, and you want to scroll down until you see this folder, DDB items.
Oh, okay.
It's like near the middle.
Search.
Yeah, you want to click that once, and it'll pop up a list of items, and you just want to type in what you are taking,
Okay.
and then drag and drop it to your character.
They didn't
Pretty
give me
cool.
nothing, so I'm still broke.
It's all good. What was the lifestyle you chose?
I don't think we discussed that.
Well, it's not. It's just a character option. It's not a.
Oh, I guess I didn't choose one, so I don't know.
Okay, so if you
Vagrant.
didn't choose one when you started,
Let me.
it's okay. I'm looking.
Also, do we get a short rest?
I mean, you guys can take a long rest if you want.
We're in the town.
Sounds-
I think we're
yeah.
Oh,
gonna
wait.
long rest,
Up my
but
armor class, it's supposed to.
I'm
It
gonna
says.
use that first.
Uh,
The dragon tail bone is just a trophy item, right?
Yeah, it's not like an actual D&D Beyond item.
Gotcha. Anyone want that? If not, I will take it. I'm gonna add this item now. It is a custom item.
the ever-growing collection.
Dragon tail bone.
Oh, do I still have that medal? Max,
What metal?
that medallion with the. Did I ever lose it?
Medallion.
Gonna have to specify. We've had so many.
I think my character briefly had a medallion with a skull on
I
it.
think he picked it up from
Yeah, I picked it up from someone.
Medallion with a skull.
yes.
Like a skull that's on fire, I think.
Do you remember? Oh! Yeah, the holy symbol of Ouija's.
Yeah, did I ever lose that item?
I mean, no, unless you wanted to throw away your keepsake from Silo.
Well, it would have fallen the moment my character died. So
Well, then if Atravis scooped up all your stuff, then you guys would have it.
Wait,
Okay,
Atribus
so-
has Silo's item now? Oh my god. It goes
Hey, you're
full
gonna
circle.
keep that big guy?
The holy symbol of Ouija's?
Yeah.
So there's something here that says attunement required, and I don't know what that means.
So to attune to an item, basically you connect your magical energy to that item in order to use it.
Okay.
It takes an hour to attune to something, and I think you can only be attuned to a maximum of 3 items.
Okay.
yeah, I can't find that lifestyle.
It's an option. It's fine. I will give you 10 gold pieces in your character sheet.
Cool.
Nice.
Just
Um,
yes. Actually, that's a
so,
lot. I will give you 1 gold piece.
Oh,
anyone want the crossbow bolts?
I can't use them.
What item is it? It's not weapon, is it?
It's
Well,
it's
actually,
like if you
actually quite
type
a bit.
in
Hold on.
Oh yeah, let
bolts,
me.
it shows up.
Yeah, I guess I'll take them because I
I mean, I
don't
use
have
a
ammo.
heavy crossbow sometimes.
No.
So I might.
No, I
When
still
have you used a heavy crossbow?
I never fought at range so far, you know.
You've had plenty of chances.
Crossbow bullets.
I got
Do
20.
I
I'm
even
good.
have bows? I don't think I have any.
Well, there's a light crossbow that you can also take with it.
No, I have a heavy crossbow. I just don't have the crossbow bolts.
Sinon, I gave you 10 copper, 5 silver, and 1 gold.
Okay, that's fine. I just need some money.
You're good.
Okay,
sure.
I have. I need to edit how much I have.
So
Can I
did
use
you
it?
take the 17 crossbow bolts?
Yeah, I took that.
Okay.
I took I took the animal potion and I took the dragon tail bone, and I think I'm gonna take the torches too, unless someone wants the torches.
I
Definitely
don't
not.
need the torches. I have
So
fire.
you took the torches and then you took the dragon tail bone?
Yeah, and the potion of animal friendship.
Okay.
How do
So
I
that-
adjust the number of crossbow bolts I have?
It's
my-
automatically 20. It just
Oh,
automatically gives you 20.
And I took
What is-
the 2 daggers.
Oh, you took the 2 daggers? Okay.
And I'll take the water skin too if no one else wants it.
So
Yeah,
it
you can take
says
that.
it says Atreus that you have 18 right now. 18 crossbow bolts.
Yeah, I just adjusted it, but I don't know if I adjusted it properly because it doesn't change the weight. I don't know. Whatever.
I mean, crossbow bolts don't weigh that much.
Yeah, I'm not concerned.
It's
Let's
all
see.
good.
What
There's
was
those
there?
2 left. Just the
Oh, I
light
took the
cross.
torches, right? I need to adjust my torches.
You can carry 480 pounds. What the fuck?
Me? Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. I also can increase my.
Oh yeah,
athletics.
because you have that thing, so you're like double your.
I mean,
Yeah.
like 2 pounds is like
This,
around a
this,
kilogram,
This.
like a little bit more. So it's like everyone's pretty strong.
Oh, I'm playing with Canadians. I forgot. Sorry. What the fuck is a kilometer?
I only noticed because I have to weigh my
Why is it
guinea
like
pigs
this?
each week.
Dude, I don't even weigh my skink. Man's just fucking exists.
Okay, can I sell my items? Like sell some of the old stuff, like my chainmail. I don't need anymore.
Yeah, you can go to Pakcha's shop and try and sell stuff.
Okay,
the
that's
man
what
that
I'm
you threatened.
doing. Is anyone want to come with me? It's up to you. I'm going to that
Oh,
shop.
I will
for
go
my
just to see.
I
I think it's number 3.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I'll come with
I'll
too.
go.
I need to
You
buy
guys are
something.
making me open up documents. I hate you.
Alright,
I
everyone
wanna-
scatter to all the
Oh
stores.
no, we're in town.
I'm
Oh,
just
no,
gonna
you're-
go to this field over here.
Oh wait, here I
How
found
dare
it. Okay, Pakcha's store. Water,
Set it on fire.
skin, 3
Do
CP.
you guys remind me? Did you tell did you guys convince the kobolds to fuck off that were in front of the store?
Yeah.
Yes.
I did a thing.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
guys are not accosted by kobolds as soon as you walk in.
No.
I mean, there's that, but also I think did I gain favor with? I think I did, or something. I don't remember what happened.
I don't think you gained favor with them, but I
No,
don't think you
the
intimidated him
kobolds have to
either.
give money.
Oh yeah, you made the kobolds pay. So you made a business deal to where the kobolds can sell in front of Pakcha's shop, but they have to pay him taxes.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
remember I made a replica
You
of his arm,
you made an ice arm.
and
You
then
threatened him.
yeah, he said he didn't
Yes.
want it. Then I went to the kobold, and then I was like, I got his arms, like okay, and then I crushed it in front of them, and they got scared or something. Yeah.
I think something like that.
Where's the store I can buy for weapons?
It'd be Pakcha's shop.
Is
Or
it-
you're looking for the blacksmith. That would be in the Watchman's Keep.
Okay, I need to go there. Because I don't care about this other
Actually, no, I'm wrong. It's 4. Sorry, that's the smithy.
Smithy, thank you.
You're welcome.
'Cause I'm
So,
looking at the document, at the notes.
okay,
It's
we will
all
do
there.
Pakcha's store first.
Yep, that's fine.
For sure.
Then we'll do the Iron Fist Smithy, and then we'll do to whatever the fuck Iroh is doing over here in the field.
Setting it on fire.
Smoking that weed, bro.
It's smoking that wheat.
Wheat, frost wheat specifically.
Getting that rice.
All right. So, Atravis and Brunt, as you walk up to Pakcha's store, you are again accosted by a bunch of kobolds.
I draw my
They
gun.
are all. They immediately fucking scatter.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He's gonna walk intimidatingly as well. He doesn't want to be bothered.
As you enter Pakcha's shop, the bright green missing one of his large arms kind of clicks. Ah, yes. Welcome, friend, to Pakcha's shop. Agreement between Pakcha and kobolds work well. Pakcha has made 10 copper from kobolds so far.
Oh, wow.
I am glad business has been going well for you.
What can Pakcha do for you?
I have some items I would like to sell.
Yes. Give to Pakcha. Pakcha will see how much it's worth. Yes.
Okay, and then you're gonna see this is gonna be very interesting. You're gonna see Atravis start to like emit this kind of like, you know, if you ever open like a really cold, I guess, freezer, you see like
Shit, that's like just like cold air just spill out.
yeah. So it's kind of like that. It's just like constantly happening, and he's gonna shrink a little bit until chainmail starts to form, and he's gonna grab hold of it, and he looks a little bit more fragile.
Pakcha is very concerned.
It's basically the way he wears armor, he absorbs it into himself and becomes stronger.
Pakcha will go.
But the armor is like in
It's fine. It's just wet because it was in ice.
yeah, but it's in good condition otherwise because
Okay.
like he kind of takes the hit himself, but it's like enforced by the armor anyway. Yeah, so it's cold and maybe wet, but it's in good condition.
As soon as you hand it to Pakcha, he drops it on the floor from how cold it is, and he looks at it and uses one of his clawed feet to like kind of move it around. Pakcha, I'll give you 2 gold pieces for this.
This can be worn by others. Make good use of its
And Pakcha
protection.
not into selling weapons and armor. That's more Smithy's job. Pakcha sells general supplies and things for adventure.
Is there a smithy in town?
Give me an insight check.
Okay.
Because
Right.
Pakcha says no.
I'm gonna find my insight.
I'm also gonna.
Brent, you know for a fact that Pakcha's fucking lying, but Atravis, I will allow you to come to your own conclusions.
Well, he's not happy with his 2 gold resale, so he's gonna say, maybe I will find a smithy. Do you actually? He's gonna look around. So he said no weapons or
Yeah,
armor,
I'll
right?
post what Pakcha says.
Oh, okay. You know what? He's not gonna bother reselling his shield here.
I was about to say he's not gonna bother with Pakcha. Actually, if you scroll up from 527, Pakcha's store is still there.
Got
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm looking at.
The smithy is right below it. Ina.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Can I ask him for an item that's not technically on the list?
That's what I'm wondering too.
What? Yeah, go for it.
Excuse me, do you happen to have like a rat cage?
Pakcha asks why you need rat cage.
Why does it matter? It's a rat. I mean,
Oh, Pakcha hoped you'd say kobold in cage.
would they fit?
Pakcha does not care if fit. Pakcha hate kobold.
Well, do you have a cage for such a small creature?
Pakcha might have cage.
Well, show it to me.
Pakcha need payment up front.
I'm gonna have to see it first. I ain't paying for anything I can't even see.
Pakcha says 2 silver, and Pakcha get cage.
Hmm. How about I go punch a kobold, and then you can just show me the cage.
I would prefer you kill kobolds, but punching is fine.
I'll be right back.
Oh no!
The kobolds.
Perfect time. He's gonna walk out with him because he has no reason to be there anymore.
All right, so we're going up to the Iron Fist Smithy. So, as you walk into the Iron Fist Smithy, you walk up to this stone building that seems to resemble dwarven architecture. A large chimney is belching out black smoke, and the sound of metalworking metal can be heard from within the building. Written in both common and dwarvish letters by the door are words Iron Fist Smithy. And do you enter the building?
Yes.
You're greeted by a vaulted ceiling with a stone room. This has been a while since I've described it, so I'll just kind of give the spark notes. There's a grizzled dwarf with a long orange beard that's braided with various metal beads and dwarvish runes. The ceiling has a large mural with a dwarvish being and a hammer sparking with lightning as he is striking him out.
Okay.
The smithy will look up from his forge as he is pulling some hot metal out and quenching it. I welcome. You can call me Bargain Iron Tongue. What can I do for you, lass?
I will mentally ask him, but before that, out of character.
Are you in your human form or your fox?
Oh, I should not. I can't mentally. I'm in my human form.
Okay.
So I'm out of character. I need to ask.
Okay.
Is there a way I can learn how to use a weapon?
You can, if you are trying to learn how to use a weapon. So if you're trying, let's say you're trying to learn how to use martial weapons, I would say you can practice with it for 24 hours.
Because I'm wondering if I could get a glaive and learn how to use a glaive. If that
You would have to practice with it for 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And then you will be proficient in martial weapons.
Wait. All you mean specifically glaives?
Specifically the glaive. But
Okay.
the option on the character sheet is going to have to be martial weapons because there is no specific option for just
Okay,
glaives.
that's fine. That's all I want to know because that pertains to what I'm about to ask.
Okay.
This person. Do you happen to have an item called a glaive or something similar or stronger than this? And I pull out my oddly shaped sword, which is a katana, out of its sheath.
Oh, that is fine craftsmanship, lass. Are you looking to sell?
Looking to buy.
Oh, well, I don't have a glaive, but and he'll point to the wall behind him, and he'll walk up to the wall and then realize that the weapon he's looking at is way too tall for him, so he'll grumble in Dwarvish, and you'll hear the scraping of like a little step stool as he steps up on it and pulls down a war pick. This might do you fancy.
War pick.
It's basically a fucking huge pickaxe.
A giant.
Not as agile as a glaive.
It's similar. Could come in handy.
Or are you looking to crush some skulls rather than pierce them? And he puts the war pick back up and takes down a warhammer.
Not exactly what I'm looking for either. Was mostly looking specifically for those two. What about that spear? Is that spear able to be used in one-handed combat?
Hey?
Yeah. Cause I've learned the ways of using a spear in dual wield. So
He'll kind of look over your shoulder. It looks like you already got one, lass. You want another?
yeah, just as a backup.
All right, 2 gold pieces, please.
Do you mind if I hold it just to see how sturdy it is?
Yes,
I won't
it
take
was
it.
born yesterday.
Because I'd love to compare.
No,
All right.
and I don't take kindly to thieves in my shop.
All right, no worries. Understandable. I will leave the store then.
Good. He will step down from the step stool and go back to forging what he was forging. All right. Iroh,
Hi.
what are you doing?
I am exploring this place because I've been curious about this place for a while.
So walking up to the fence line, as you walk up, you will look over into a massive field. This field, so covering the eastern border, is a massive field of these white tree-like plants. This is frostwheat, for what Frostfield Farm is known for. As you walk towards the field, you'll notice kind of to the north here, there are Goliaths, but not Goliaths that you've seen like Ezekiel and the other Goliaths in town. These Goliaths seem to be wearing armor and have banners of the realm of the Forgotten.
Huh. I guess I'll go up and talk with them.
What do you say?
I'll be like, good day.
What do you want, Street Brad?
Are you, what are you doing here?
What does it look like?
Standing.
And he will look down at you. He'll say something in giant to the other Goliath, and you'll see he'll kind of take his battle axe and point the pointy end towards you. We don't like street rats.
What do you mean by that?
We don't like you.
See.
We don't like people poking around.
Interesting. Okay. Then I guess I'll just leave.
Kill them.
So I'm just gonna walk away.
Okay. As you walk away, you will notice this little guy. What's this little guy? Kind of walking towards the fence.
What is that?
It's a kobold. It's a kobold, and he looks like he's got a big old straw hat on, and he's carrying a small little pitchfork and knife.
Isn't he cute?
Shoot him.
Okay, I shoot him. Not really.
All right, roll an attack.
No,
roll,
no,
please.
no, no.
He's not even there.
You just snipes him.
As you see the kobold will throw his tools over the fence and then kind of start to crawl through the fence. Is there anything you would like to do, Iroh?
I'm just gonna leave that as is. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see anything.
He will continue to walk into the field until he disappears under these large plants. All right, jumping back to Atravis and Brun.
Any
What
kobolds
are you guys
nearby?
doing?
You're gonna punch a kobold?
They're more over here. I'll just put a kobold down so you know where they are.
Oi!
You buy?
Watch.
You buy?
What do you got?
Many things. Many things.
You got a rat cage?
Huh?
You got a cage that can fit a
cage,
rat?
Cage. And they will say in Draconic, do you know what he's saying? No? Okay, bring over one of the weasels. Maybe he'll want one. And the weasel, and they will bring over a giant weasel. There's no real picture. Cage?
Follow me.
Oh
Oh, yeah. You can roll persuasion.
no! Or intimidation.
I would do intimidation.
Persuasion.
Okay.
Okay, the kobold's gonna fucking roll insight.
But there's the hunting trap in Bakcha's store.
But that's not a cage.
Oh,
No, but it's close enough.
We'll just walk back in.
As you're walking back in, all these other kobolds start trying to accost you. As everyone has walked behind the store with you. But as you walk in, Pakcha goes, hello. Oh my god, I almost made him Slavic. Pakcha says hello.
and he followed me in.
Oh, yeah, if that's where you're leading the kobold. And
Yeah.
Pakcha goes, why are you bring in here?
All right, I punched the kobold.
Give him the arm strike.
Are we starting combat?
I'm gonna watch from the door.
How do I do unarmed strike?
Just roll a strength roll.
Okay. I'll just do.
What the hell are you guys doing?
Roll a d4 plus your strength modifier.
Oh my god.
D4 plus modifiers 2. Hopefully I did this right.
What does it look like when you bring this kobold within an inch of his life?
my God.
As soon as he walks in, I just turn around and sucker punch him right in the face.
Most dishonorable.
Is he unconscious?
Pakcha fucking laughs. He thinks this is hilarious. What am I doing? I'm clicking something.
Not sure.
Pakcha thinks this is the funniest thing. And says, okay, I go get Cage. Pakcha get Cage.
Good.
And the kobold, you will see the kobold. Iroh and Ina, what you will see is a kobold just run, scream something in Draconic, and all these kobolds just flee.
Can I grab him before he runs out?
Absolutely. Give me a athletics or check, and he will make a contested acrobatics check.
I would like to ask if I can do the feat.
One thing at a time.
Yep.
Atreus is standing at the door.
You grab the kobold.
Be quiet.
May I deal the killing blow?
No.
So this is. Let me rearrange these tokens. So here's So Brun is inside the store. Atreus is standing out front. The kobold is inside the store. You guys just hear screaming as Atreus' back is to you, looking into the door.
I kind of want to just knock him out.
You can do non-lethal damage.
I want to
May
do
I-
non-lethal.
Okay, just let me know. What did you want? Sinon, you have to get into the room. You can't just say that you want to do a killing blow.
I'd like to get into the room.
Okay, so Atreus, do you let Ina push past you?
I'm just
Can I
trying to fucking wail on him.
Yeah, no, you talk him again. He goes, and his little dragon tongue is leading out of his mouth.
Depends on how he's walking in.
How is Ina walking in?
I'm just trying to go in as a person.
Okay, but are you pulling out your sword? What are you doing?
No, I'm just trying to see what's happening. What's the commotion?
Oh, okay, then yeah, you can go in.
And then I see Brunt holding him, and I'm just like, hey, Brunt.
You holding this thing by its tail?
Probably
Upside down, or were you holding it by its fucking neck and just fucking punching it in the face?
the neck to the face.
All right, so Ina, you would see Brunt holding this little kobold up off the ground by its neck, and he is just fucking punching it in the face until it's unconscious.
Brunt, may I do the killing honors to earn your respect?
Why do you want to kill this poor creature? What's wrong with you?
Because it tried to bait you.
Hold on, I gotta charge my headset. Hold on, let me grab my charger. Hold on.
You're good.
Alright,
Well, Atreus is gonna say,
I'm back.
"You are not here for blood."
I'm just making a trade, that's all.
Well, if he tries something again, I'd like to kill him, since it tried to fool you. For your respect, obviously.
I mean, sure.
Just to prove to you guys that I can be trustworthy.
I trust you. We had a battle in faith. Murder is not glorious. I do not condone such things.
Hawkshot comes back out and sees you holding this fucking kobold.
So
He has essentially what looks like a lobster cage made out of like branches and twine. This cage Pakcha have, yes.
cool. Give it here.
2 gold.
Hmm.
Thank
You
you.
That's a
punch
bit much.
kobold, Pakcha show you cage. Now you pay Pakcha for cage.
I'll trade you this kobold.
Pakcha do not want rats in store.
But think of what you can do to him whenever you please.
Pakcha not masochist.
Sadist.
Masochist.
Sadist. Pakcha do not know. Common, not Pakcha first talk.
I'm guessing I hear that in my.
Pakcha.
Nah, is that out loud or is that in my head?
That's out loud. That's out loud. That's out loud.
Okay.
You say I killed Pakcha. Pakcha's like, Pakcha used to be great warrior. Pakcha kill you first.
Would solve the problems.
As soon as you, okay.
7 silver. 7 silver.
Roll persuasion with disadvantage since you guys are talking about killing Pakcha and Ina is drawing her blade.
LOL.
Wait, do I also roll?
No, that's
this?
perception. Fuck.
No. Roll at a disadvantage, please.
Can I count it anyway?
No.
Because it was disadvantage.
Well, you rolled 12.
Perception.
What's your modifier?
Garbage.
Then I guess you rolled 12. You rolled 7.
Okay.
Why is it pause?
It's initiative.
Oh god.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Yeah.
Why did you do this?
Yeah.
God, you're trying to do a guy a favor.
I mean, you already did.
Right.
He was still trying to scam. He's trying to scam us, man.
I'm not in there. I'm not in there. Do I have to be involved?
No, you don't have to participate if you do not want to.
I have no intention of killing someone at the moment.
I gotta scam him, you know. I just gotta scam him. You know?
This isn't about brisket.
Nah, it's about a cage.
Made of branches and wood.
This is
What
not
is evil?
working.
Which is even worse. It's not even worth it.
Right. I tried to pay for it.
We can
Just
just make it
one day.
ourselves. Well, at least try to.
Here it is. Here's my grade. Thank you. Once I get this set up, guess what? We're gonna leave it on a cliffhanger.
Hey, we did get that short rest before the starts, right?
No.
We did
No,
not.
you
We
guys
did not
didn't
rest at
tell me you
all.
rested.
You guys
Well,
didn't
we took
rest.
the bird all the way here, and
We
then
didn't rest at all.
It
You
did.
guys
It
didn't
takes
rest.
an hour
How
to ride
long
the
was
rock.
yeah. How long was the bird ride though?
Less than it was probably like 5 minutes.
Damn, fast ass bird.
I have full health, so I'm Gucci. Or
That's
I
true.
have
full
almost.
health?
I have
I hit
I'm
you
missing.
once.
I'm missing a little bit of health.
I hit you for like 7 or something. 9.
Yeah.
This is a small store.
I have a 31 health.
Oh yeah, now you have to. Now you're gonna have to make a fucking battle map for the
If you're
store.
gonna end this.
I
go
sure
to,
am.
This wasn't
go
expected
to
at all.
Smithy and sell armor and shield. So I remember for next session in 4 months.
Yeah.
Let me draw squares, please. It's good. No, I don't want to exit the application. Let me just draw some quick walls. I guess not draw walls. That's fine. Sure. And then Grunt is here.
Hello.
Mina is here.
Hello.
Iroh is not in this area.
Just peeking in.
Atros, you're standing in the doorway with the door open. Hmm. Oh, I have new Thrycreen to play with because of Spelljammer.
True. You're welcome.
Oh, that's a good monster to punish you guys.
Indeed. Right now. Giant golem.
Oh,
Made of fire.
Rid.
It sounds like an elemental instead of a golem.
Nah.
Most elementals are golems, though.
Are they?
Are they?
Brew.
Depending on their like origin of creation.
Now I can draw walls.
You can
The time is what,
consider
mid-evening?
Okay, so
it's like afternoon.
I would say
Get arrested again.
I would say late afternoon at this point.
Okay.
it was
Yeah,
nighttime when
then
we
we'll
left the
wait.
temple, though.
No, it was
Midday.
supposed to be morning, but lighting said otherwise.
Oh, gotcha.
Or Pakcha.
I know, he's just so stubborn.
The man
He's
just
just,
wants to make a living.
He just started collecting taxes, and now he's gonna die. As it
You
should
got
be.
10 copper out of the taxes. It wasn't much.
It really
And
wasn't.
then Iroh. Okay, what NPC, what companion do you guys want to be in this fight?
Tyr, for sure.
Or Shepherd, because he's back in this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I would say Shepherd is close by. I don't know where the other two went.
No, they're all together.
Oh.
Ooh.
We'll do Shepherd.
You
Yeah,
wanna do
we'll
Shepherd?
do
Yeah.
Shepherd for Tally's sake. So now she's part of it.
Yeah. That way, if this goes sideways, blame Shepherd.
Oh my god, it's the robot. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh my god, it's so small.
And we chose Shepherd. Oh no.
Okay, so next time
On Dragon Ball Z.
on Dragon Ball Z, we will
See how this goes.
see how this goes. This kobold's unconscious.
Is that the one that Rick's holding?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And he's grappled. And so are you. Well, no, you're not technically.
Yeah.
Because he's.
Yeah, because I can just like let go.
Let me make sure my walls are right. The walls are good. And then I'm just going to put a light source in here just so you can all see.
I think I can take a Thrycreen that's missing one arm.
Yeah, same.
But how many arms does he have left?
Only like 3.
We had trouble with a guy with 2 arms. Do you think we can handle 3?
Okay.
Absolutely.
Oh my god. So you guys will.
Not sure I was this close to him though. I like just walked in. I should be like we're over here ish. Yeah.
I'm also like should be moved. I can't move my icon.
Yeah, there's a reason for that because the game is paused.
Oh,
That makes sense.
yeah.
Okay. Next time,
Good sesh.
you guys will, I guess,
Commit murder.
Great.
It's self-defense.
This won't,
Self-defense.
this won't have any lasting ramifications on your party.
Not if we do this quick enough.
Oh, I need to make a note of why this happened. Let's see. Bronze. Let's see. Grabbed a kobold.
Because they
Punched
didn't sell him a
it.
cage.
Ina threatened to kill Pakcha. I'm observing from the door.
Blocking the way so no one can look in.
And okay, cool. Now I know what the context is when we play in. Oh, are we playing next week?
Yes, we can play next Thursday if you guys want to play next Thursday.
Absolutely. I need to know. I need to get this resolved as soon as possible.
I'm down.
I should be fine, but I'll let you know.
I feel like Friday might work better.
Those Fridays are when I spend time with my.
Gotcha. Can we start a bit later, maybe?
We could start at like 10, but it'd be a short session, and we would run to like an hour and 45 minutes.
No, I'm gonna start at 10. I just don't know if I can make it at 9. It might be just a little bit past 9. So
Like 9:30. Would 9:30 be good?
yeah, maybe even 9:15. I don't know. I'll have to see. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Things escalated. Good times.
what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Good job, guys.
Hell yeah, we did it, guys.